في القلب مشاعر أخفيها قد أشرقت الشمس عليها.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Today, inshallah, we conclude our season of I know where you live, you have the key. And I want to discuss this from an incident between Imam Malik and Imam Shafi. But before that, Hatim al-Asam was asked how he attained and realized taqwa. And he responded that it was through four things. I realized that my sustenance will never be hijacked by anybody, so I worked to attain it. I realized that a work that is mine must be performed by me, so I do not decrease my efforts in performing it. I also realized that my Lord Allah is always watching me, so I do not like Him seeing me committing sins. I realized that death is somewhere waiting for me, so I prepare for it through good deeds. Regarding the story that I've spoke of, the first is the teacher, Imam Malik, and the second, the student. Imam Malik, the teacher, Imam Shafi, the student. The first, the senior, the predecessor, and Imam Shafi, the successor. Both teacher and student transacted only in one trade, and that is studying and teaching the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Knowledge of the hidden secrets of Allah and ways towards Allah the Almighty. One day, Imam Malik says to Imam Shafi that sustenance from the Almighty comes from complete and true reliance on the Almighty. Imam Shafi, what evidence do you have for this opinion? Was asked. Imam Malik went on to cite a popular tradition which reads, were you to rely completely on the Almighty, He would definitely have provided for you your sustenance. In the same way that He provides for the bird in the wild. At dawn, it goes out with an empty stomach. At dusk, it comes back to its nest with a belly full of food. And this was relating to the ayah that we spoke in our first episode. Imam Shafi countered him and said, no. Were it not for the bird's zest and spirit as it flies out of its nest at dawn, in other words, its effort to go and search for its sustenance, it would not have been provided with its sustenance. In other words, Imam Shafi holds that we as creation must work in order for us to eat. We must plant in order for us to harvest. In order for you to be successful, you must be prepared to work hard. Then Imam Shafi, the student, wanted some form of relevance of his argument. And on his way home from his teacher, he began contemplating on this discussion. He comes across an old man carrying a heavy sack of dates. Imam Shafi asks the old man, can I carry this heavy sack for you for a while? The old man agrees. On reaching his home, the old man thanks Imam Shafi, rahimahumullah, for his kindness, and offered him some of the dates as gifts. Imam Shafi then says to himself, this confirms my position. On the issue of sustenance, were it not for the fact that I assisted this old man in carrying his sack, he would not and never have offered to give me these dates. He quickly proceeds to his teacher Imam Malik with the dates. He presents the dates to the latter and further tells him the story of the old man. Imam Malik, obviously the teacher, the more astute in wisdom, well aware of the point that Imam Shafi wants to make, goes ahead to take some of the dates and began eating them. Thereafter, he addresses the highly precious student Imam Shafi, saying, "And you have just brought for me my sustenance without any effort of mine." Thus we learn here two different interpretations emerge from the same text or source. Interpretations which make our understanding through our thoughts, our reflections, our experience, and our senses of this matter in a way that effort is certainly required. Yet the result of our efforts are dependent on the interventions from the Almighty, in whose hands lie the treasures of the heavens and the earth. The mystic Ibrahim ibn Adham, we spoke of him previously, right in the beginning. Once he was on a journey and he found a bird whose feathers have been cut. He then halted the caravan and addressed it, saying, "By Almighty, I desire to know who will come forward to give it its food, or else I am prepared to observe this bird while it dies of hunger." Soon another bird emerged in the horizon and came and gave this bird some food. What we are learning here is that yes, we are in panic. Yes, we are in confusion. What is the result of this lockdown and pandemic? My beloved friends, let's have our reliance in Allah. In this time that we have, let's build this relationship with Allah through our tawbah and istighfar, through our salah, through the maintenance of our family ties and bonds, and expressing our gratitude to Allah for what we have. And once this lockdown is over, we go out into the world, making an effort for our sustenance, maintaining what we have achieved and prepared and exercised in this workshop of lockdown of the 5 levers of the key of our sustenance. And insha'Allah we will find a newfound, blessed, valued sustenance for us, insha'Allah. Until we meet again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.